Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly.
Let's start our morning with Carlos Chang. Why is it Detroit, Michigan? Why isn't it just Detroit? Detroit, Michigan. I didn't know it was Detroit. Where's the E coming from? I've never heard Jay Lee, who lives in Detroit, not just call it Detroit. She doesn't call it Detroit, but okay, Carlos. Maybe that's just part of your pediment. So Coco said she did the show because she saw the 112 and New Edition integrated show, and she said, oh, I was down for that. I was about the creativity. Coco, you know you was here for the drama. Stop playing and pretending for a plot line. Carlos, when you gonna stop singing my theme song? Of all the ways to pronounce allegedly, you gotta sing it in my key. Did y'all just hear him? Allegedly, I mean the same everything. Girl, just go on and have me on the show, allegedly. Just out here stealing all motherfucking day. I could probably post the clip because YouTube couldn't tell if it was you or me. Well, imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. I mean, hell, if you gonna try to steal Candy's life story, I ain't surprised you gonna bite my theme song. So Carlos asked, did egos get involved that made this show about co-headlining? The show isn't about co-headlining. The show is about the stolen $30,000. But Coco said, speaking for SWV, we don't have an ego issue. And they don't. Honestly, this seems to be something that was a plot line to get other plot lines going. A catalyst, if you will. We've watched enough of these reality shows where we know the game. You're following a formula. It's very bowling ball pin formation. Carlos said, so when Tiny said, arf, 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 translation, we have all the views on TV and social media. Coco's like, yes, y'all have that. But music is something different, in the words of Mariah Carey. So Coco didn't know about their drama till they started filming, because Coco minds Coco's business.
Coco's business.
And here goes Carlos starting shit. Did you feel bamboozled signing on to a show? No, I didn't feel bamboozled. I knew there was going to be drama, just not this much. Why you going to ask her if she felt bamboozled? She over 40. She know what's going on. This is her third reality show, okay? Coco said, let me set the record straight. SWV splits their money equally. So I guess she was a little peeved that in Candy's speak on it, she said Coco got paid more than the other girls. Coco is friends with Tasha. I am not surprised. Birds of a effie white feather sang together. So she's only friends with Tasha after the show like she was before. I mean, y'all only filmed for 10 minutes, so it's not like y'all would have become best buds anyway. But you trying to take a dig at Candy, Carlos. I see you. You are a passive-aggressive little something. Oh, my God. Carlos, I'm going to download this video and make a clip of you saying allegedly and just have you sing my whole theme song. Don't test me. I ain't got shit else to do today, and it's raining. Oh, my God. Carlos asked her, so how's your friend Tasha doing? She said, well, I'm encouraging her, and I'm praying for her, because you know that heifer stole that money. Oh, Lord. Carlos, go on and do an episode about Candy, because all this sub-dissing, when he asked Coco, you going to do a tour with Escape, and she's like, I don't know why we're not getting to the bag, but now that we're arguing online and it's gotten disrespectful, I mean, you could just call me. You got my number. Who argues with people when you could just call them? Who argues online when you could just call? Well, apparently they do that to me. Girl. I mean, just spun his little chair around in his closet that smells like Gold Bond. All them shoes. Well, sneakers. Sneakers. Oh, you really gonna say Candy Burris needed the audience to talk about you? You really gonna say Candy Bird? Oh, that's right, she need you. You who allegedly got fired from the show that she is still on. She needs you. Now maybe the toddler needs you, but not Candy Burris. Now, Carlos, you are not the king of reality TV, but we'll get to that later. Why wouldn't you mention I did R&B divas since you're talking about getting together a group of solidified stars? But you're going to say I did the encore? Those are not stars. Maybe asteroids. They can appear as something bright in our atmosphere, but a star, they are not. Coco said if there's a second season, she don't want to come back. She is really grown. She's really just on her zen. She wants to sing her songs. She's like, I am not going to get on the internet and argue. But girl, you got to learn how to monetize these arguments. You got to get like Candy and speak on it and get your coin. Candy ain't arguing for free. She would come back if the money was right. Smart. She says that Taj is the mother of her group, but she don't know who's the mother of Escape. I would say Candy. And Carlos King thinks that's the issue for Escape, that they don't have a mother of the group. Lachey thinks that Tiny is the mother of the group. I would consider her the mascot. Jesus Christ! Carlos King, you are not anointed, you are annoying. Oh, when you are annoying. Yep, your bussy has been anointed with oil. If you don't shut up. Carlos, you talking to me? They'll at you. I just want to come on the show. We do the same thing. This is just a harmless rose, sis. Yeah, I've really never said anything that bad about you. I've never said you were a bad person. I just make fun of the way you talk. Like everyone else. TLC is on tour, and they're on tour with En Vogue. How does that work? I mean, Left Eye was the real draw. I mean, T-Boz had a few moments, and Chili, had the long hair. Okay. Did they bring Left Eye back in a hologram? See, Coco's dealing with the real. She's like, look, we've opened for TLC, we've opened for En Vogue. Unlike Escape, we honest about who we open for, but only acts that are bigger. We ain't trying to go after TLC. I mean, really, who goes after TLC? Nobody. Carlos said he came out at 25. I guess that's when you told. When did they know? They been knew. Oh, Carlos asked, is there going to be an SWV biopic? Why, you want to steal their story too? I guess because you can't get in with nobody's grandma, they're off limits. And there hasn't been a biopic because they're like, look, we getting along good now, let's not dredge up the past and start fighting again. Smart. So SWV will be on tour this summer, but we don't know with who. All right, and we end it with Carlos King's favorite SWV song, It's About Time. And it's about time for me to listen to something interesting because this interview was quite frankly dry. It was a lot of belabored points, like, we get it, co-headlining, they just stretched that out for an hour and 10 minutes. But I'ma see you soon for something.
Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly.